What is up, guys? Small Town Retro Gamer here, back for the first time in a couple months. School going on, everything. Haven't really went out. Been trying to, get rid of some of my doubles and things, and kind of get this room cleaned up. Probably the cleanest and emptiest this floor's been in a while. So haven't really went out and done shopping and things like that. So not a whole lot to show you guys, but I do have 2 auction lots and then a couple pickups from a game store we went to over the weekend when we visited California. So first auction lot, a kind of big one. Got the addresses all out of there and everything, but you can see I paid $121 total, and this is how the lots are shown. So I usually search games or something. They pop up. They have been having a lot of Funko Pops and things. I'm not a huge Funko collector, but I do like to collect the ones that I like. So 121. Again, I don't go and see these things beforehand, so they are completely sight unseen usually. So these look like in a lot better shape before I picked them up. So here's the gray Nintendo DS Lite. Not in a horrible shape, but very, very loose. And the top screen is completely white, which I know you can fix. But part of that 121. The second one in that one was this blue. And all of these have not been cleaned. I figured I'd do it with you guys, or just show you guys them. Then I'll clean them, do all that. Blue Nintendo DSi. This one I don't believe turned on. I believe it's completely dead. So I'll have to charge it, see if it works. And then the Game Boy. Battery pack is relatively clean. But front screen is missing. I actually showed that in the little photo, so I knew that. So I put I think a max bid of 45, and one of 3 of those for $42.50. Should be able to clean those up, fix them up, trade them in, do something, be able to keep the Game Boy, refurbish and all that stuff. So next one we'll go with is the Funko Pops and things. Got Gizmo, knew his box kind of messed up when I got him. It's kind of a cool one. Probably take him out and just put him out as a little figure. This thing was interesting. I've never seen one of these before. It's like a handmade robots thing for Chunk from the Goonies. Again, one of my favorite, and I wouldn't say favorite movies, but a movie that I really like. And I can't remember where all, or what the rest of these were kind of, I can't remember what else was in that lot. But this was that random video game accessories lot. So the first thing we have is Demons to Diamonds. And it feels complete. It's in pretty good shape. Still has the hang tab on the back and everything. So interesting. Again, I have not looked at this lot fully yet. So see, it doesn't even seem like it's open. There's nowhere for me to open it up at. Let's see, what is in this one? Docs Ultra 2000. Looks like a cleaning kit of some sort. Power Up Nintendo cleaning. Power Up card for Genesis and Sega. So that's interesting. And this one was a complete grab bag. The pictures for this one were really bad, so I didn't know exactly what I was going to get here. Keep going. We got a Donkey Kong game with the label coming off. 2, I'd say fairly good shape Super Nintendo controllers. Pair of Nintendo branded AV cables. I'll be able to see the little Nintendo there. Boxed NES controllers. There's 2 of them in there. I don't know how many originally came in a box, but that's pretty cool. They appear to be ones and the different colored buttons. Appear to be in pretty good shape. Nothing gross about them or anything else. And then the last thing that came with this, or the last 2 things, boxed VMU. Thought that was pretty cool. And then a Fix-A-Pad, another docks thing, which is always sweet. So and see this is the replacement. Oh, so that's what those things are that are on the controller, the replacement things. Someone went through and actually used this at some point, and I'm guessing that's why the other thing was like full of stuff. And then the last thing that's in that little box is a jumper pack for the N64. Spent $121. Sometimes, you know, with that auction house, it's sight unseen. Don't know if you're getting a good deal or not, or if it's not going to be a good deal. I would say this is an interesting deal. Don't know exactly how great I did or not, but cool nonetheless. This next one, just from a game store, games I don't see very often. We got Puss in Boots, $19.99, about what it goes for. Game I don't see very often. And Hercules, the action game, $29.99, a little bit cheaper than what it goes for. And then the last 5 minutes, about $40. Don't know what it goes for, but it seemed really interesting. And then another auction house deal. You can see from the sticker there, paid $40 plus then whatever tax they throw on. I think it's like 3%, so I think it came out to like $42. And this is what I saw right off the bat. Knew it was a $40 game. Like I said, sight unseen, took it home. I mean, there could be a worse game in there, but not like a wow game. Kind of scratched. So, don't know if I have this one. Try to find a disc, and the back of the case, which was not in the photo, is also broke. It does have the Scarface instruction manual. It does have the Scarface artwork, so that's nice at least. Another game that goes for a little bit, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So now I gotta check and make sure this one's in there. And in pretty good shape, should work. Dead Island, game that I liked. It's in there. Just gotta check all of these now to make sure they're the right games. Sims 3, in there. OG Fable, in there. All these seem to be in fairly good shape. And then part of that $40 was a lot of Wii games. I think I ended up paying like a max bid of 20 on both. Ended up with 20. Wii Ski. Oh, that one is not. That one's a little clunky on the inside too. It's My Horse and Me. You can see not the cleanest. But disc is in okay shape. Surf's Up. Of course, that one's in amazing shape. Winter Fun. One's also okay, pretty good shape. And the reason I put the $20 bid on this lot, Poke Park 2. Let's hope that one's in there. It is. All the paperwork looks to be in there, so that's good. Let's see. And shouldn't be in playable shape. So the Scarface thing kind of stinks, but should make out okay there. Be able to keep the Poke Park 2. Trade in the rest for at least my money back, something like that. Games that I want. That's it. Like I said, hopefully some more like live video game footage. Oh, forgot. Did pick up some stuff from Savers. I think I have 2 clips of Savers in there. Sims 3. All these are $2.99. My Savers is crazy. Like, you have to get, like, if you get there right at opening, there's people in there already. Or, like, people go in right away and go straight to the game. So, like, I kind of stopped going. Skate 2, one of my favorites. Played it a ton in high school, middle school, high school, late middle school, high school. And that is everything. Peace.